there are moments in life where you really get a chance to prove yourself, and that's true for North Allegheny graduate Cole Young.
Yeah, really, this is incredible. A lot of people are talking about this. So Young was drafted by the Seattle Mariners back in 2022, but he was playing for the Tacoma Rainers. So he got good news over the weekend. Take a listen. When he gets the call up, take a look.
All right.
I meant to tell you this earlier, but I'm really proud of what you've done and how far you've come. Just take that to Seattle tomorrow, okay?
Where?
Seattle.
When?
Tomorrow. So you're done. You're not playing anymore this game. You're going to go play for Seattle. All right? Congratulations. Hey.
Thank you.
Oh.
Gosh, just got chills.
Just got chills, right? I mean, this is the moment that he's been waiting for. So that was his coach, obviously, letting him know the news, and he went on
to need a moment here,
right?
Heather.
Okay, you take your moment, because I'm going to tell you even more good news from this. And this is why people love this so much, because not only is this moment incredible, and this happens for players. They get called up from the minors to go play for the majors.
Yeah.
This happens. But what was really special about this is he's playing his first game, and I had to let me look down and read this because I don't want to mess this up.
Okay. Got some baseball terminology.
His hit led to a walk-up for the Mariners and a win. So he hits, comes up to the plate, he hits.
Right.
I don't know if he got past first base, but it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because he brought home some of the players. They won the game. And so he has this incredible moment. This is his first game in the majors.
Yeah.
And he gets them to a win. Like, his hit let them win that game.
Real. It's just like, you can't beat that.
And I think it's like the 11th inning of the game when this happened. So they've been playing past when they should have wrapped up, right? So, like, this is really important.
The ball goes, it, like, hits off the top of the Space Needle.
Right. So they dump bubble gum on him and, like, all this stuff. And it was this big celebratory moment for him. And
a few days ago, he was playing in Tacoma.
And so it got me thinking about these moments. I think in baseball and in sports, there's a very active way that you get to see yourself prove what you have. Like, you prove your stuff. In most of our lives, I don't know that we have something that happens so immediate, but it makes you think about this, like, come up moment for yourself. Like, when you get that call to do whatever it is. And I think for me, it was coming here.
Yeah.
I walked into a newsroom full of veteran reporters, you know, Harold Hayes and Brenda Waters, and you know, Ken Rice is here, Stacey Smith is here. I have all these people here. Patrice King Brown, I think, retired 2 months after I started, but she was still here.
Right.
So I have all these people,
these
greats, and I walked in and I thought, my gosh, I feel like just a kid, and I had to, I think, find it within myself to prove that I was okay to be in the same space with these people.
Heather's come up moment.
So it took I think it took time. It took time for me to be able to prove myself, but that, I feel like, was my moment.
Right.
What about for you? Do you feel like you have something like that?
I feel like coming to KDK was a moment like that, because I'd done a lot of video stuff before, but I'd never done live television. And so the fact that, you know, someone called me up and said, like, come on, and then a few weeks later I was just on live TV. It was just like, oh my goodness, this is
And you nailed
crazy.
it. I think you definitely proved yourself.
Well, actually, that first day I ended up getting blood all over my hands because I was rolling this barrel and I sliced my hand and didn't notice it during the segment. So I had blood all over my hand for most of that live shot.
What was your first live shot? I don't remember.
At a distillery.
Oh, gosh. Did you have splinters all over? Is that what's happening?
No, they have those metal things that hold together big barrels, and I was rolling a barrel for a tease, and then I didn't realize I'd sliced my hands open with that metal ring, and I had my hands were all covered in blood.
So you're getting, like, tetanus shots after
blood, that was day
sweat,
one.
and tears you put into this job.
Yep.
My gosh.
Especially blood.
Really cool. Well, just a really awesome moment. We had to share that with you.